So as a content creator and voice actor, I get the opportunity to try out a lot of pieces of gear. Microphones, speakers, I mean, you name it. But not so much when it comes to DJ gear because that's not my thing. Again, I like being in the vocal booth, not so much in front of the crowd. Well, when I get an opportunity to try out a wireless Bluetooth speaker with microphones, I've tried some and they've always been kind of puny, but man, I've always thought to myself, if I could try out one of those big boys, that'd be pretty cool. Well, that's what I got right here, and I'll tell you, it's pretty cool. This is the JYX T10-T multifunctional Bluetooth speaker. It features Bluetooth 5.0, colorful RGB lights. You can play media off a USB card or TF card, 2 wireless microphones, 2 4-inch speakers, and I'm telling you, this is a bad boy. It's pretty big, and at the same time, you can also record directly onto the speaker as well. You also get a multifunction remote control and line input as well. So in this video, we'll do a quick unboxing and test of the speaker, the Bluetooth capability, and also the microphone quality of this as well. So let's get straight to the unboxing. Now I've been trying this for a couple of weeks already, so I've already got my thoughts. I just had to pack everything up so you could get this experience. Okay, so of course you get your instruction manual. Be sure to check this out. There's a lot of things that you may not be familiar with in the beginning, so familiarize yourself in the beginning. That goes without saying. You get a 3.5mm cable so you can connect external devices to your Bluetooth speaker for your aux in. A USB-C to USB-A to charge your Bluetooth speaker. Your multifunction remote with tons of options here. We'll get into this later in the video. And 2 wireless microphones, well, for your device. Now, keep in mind, you do not get batteries for the remote or your microphones, so make sure you have batteries ready to go when you get yours. Okay, so let's take a look at our speaker. We gotta do the unboxing on the floor. And here you go. Oh man, I love the look of this. Okay, so let's do a real quick overview of what are the controls on the actual speaker. Okay, so you have your on and off switch right here. You have your USB, you heard that.
Music playing mode.
You have your USB stick reader here, your TF card reader here, your aux reader here, and your power charging button right here. And of course, you can connect in an additional mic here as well if you don't want to do wireless. You can't even see my head. Let me put this to the side. Okay. Or maybe not. And of course, look at the RGB. I just love the way this is one of many different patterns that you can actually change this with. Okay, so you can actually change the dial here. You have your dial right here that shows you the volume of your speaker. We'll start here. It says record. Press this once and it will immediately start recording to the TF card or your USB drive. Press it again to stop and it'll play back again. While it's playing back, if you want to erase it, go ahead and hold record during the playback and it'll erase that file. You also have your EQ button on the top so you can play with different EQs. You have your mode button up here as well so you can switch between Bluetooth, your TF card reader, your auxiliary, or it even has tuning stations to FM stations. You can switch to that as well. Then you have your light button so you can go through the different effects of your lights. So right now we have the default kind of like the rainbow stream, but then we can do that. Kind of just goes up as it stacks the color, which is really cool. Go to the next one, where it just kind of builds up slowly, very slowly, right? And of course we have one that's going up as well. Solid colors that you can play with and off, and then back to the default as well. Going to the other side, you have your loop playback. So this is if you have your USB or card in there, it can just keep on looping through the different tracks that are already there. You have your previous track button and your next track button. You can also hold these. So when you're on the tuning mode, if you hold it, if you just tap it, you'll go through the different presets for your tunes for the FM radio. But if you hold it, it'll actually go by the actual numbers. So you can go to the exact station that you're looking for. And at the very bottom, you have your pause and play button as well. Okay, so let's connect this microphone so you can hear what this sounds like immediately. Okay, this has the batteries. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to back away from the microphone so you're not hearing my voice on the microphone and also there as well. But this is what the speaker sounds like. And again, I've been trying this out for the past couple of days with my kids and my family, going to the park, doing karaoke sessions in the living room. And I got to tell you, this is a nice sounding looking speaker. The speaker itself is top notch. If you're playing music through this, the music booms and it kicks. As a matter of fact, I'm not even at the loudest setting. This thing can get really loud. You hear that? You hear how loud that is? It definitely gets up there. Now, you may be wondering yourself, because you're kind of hearing the reverb at the same time, you can't turn the reverb off. It's always on, so you're just gonna have to keep that in mind. Again, this is things for like karaoke's, parties, outdoor events, things where you're having fun and really getting carried away. Now, let's try out the remote. With the remote, of course, you'll see a couple of different functions here. On the remote, you'll see that we have the LED button. Again, we can cycle through the LED effects. Now the remote, it works up to 6 meters, so just keep that in mind as far as the distance when you're using this. Let's go back. We'll just leave it on that. Nah. I'll go back to the original. There we go. Then you have your mic button. What the mic button does, again, like I said before, it records directly to the memory card that you have inserted there. So let me find... I'm going to insert this card right here. And I'll go and press record.
Music playing mode.
Now we're going to record right now. So...
Recording mode.
Okay, so now recording directly to the memory card that I have inside of the speaker. Keep in mind when you're recording directly to the memory card, the speaker doesn't. The speaker completely turns off in itself. Plus, if you're trying to play music to it, you can't. It's just picking up your voice. So again, if you want to pick up, if you want to record what you're saying to the mic, when you press record, it'll pick up what you're saying to the mic. Again, remember you can have 2 people using the mic at the same time, so you can have tandem karaoke's and just have fun with it. I'm gonna press record again. We'll stop.
Play the recording.
Okay, so now recording directly to the memory card that I have inside of the speaker. Keep in mind when you're recording directly to the memory card, the speaker doesn't. And that's what it sounds like when you're recording directly to the speaker. Now, when it comes to the remote, you have some other effects as well. You have a party effect. Clapping effect. A kiss effect. Oh, that was a whistle effect. Then the kiss effect. A smack effect. Oof. Shots fired effect. I don't know. What? A meow? Oh, it's a boo. It's a boo effect, and then you have your loop back as well. You also have your EQs, your mode button, volume up, down, going previous and forward track, play and pause, and of course your tuning or your skipping button right here. And you have your mic priority modes at the bottom, and also a number pad at the bottom. So if you have music on your USB stick or card, you can actually select the different track that's on there by inputting the number right here. And of course, last, don't forget you can connect your Bluetooth devices to the speaker so you can play directly from your phone or smartphone or other device. I gotta tell you, this speaker has some serious kick. I feel like it's so much more satisfying to hear a speaker like this kick than having a small little speaker kick. I mean, if you want to feel big beats, I feel like you also want to see it at the same time. Does that make sense? Okay, so let me give you my final thoughts when it comes to the JYX T10-T. First of all, I gotta say, I love the look of this speaker, the size, just kind of like, not only can I set this on the floor, but I can set this on like a table stand, outside, basketball court, you know, kids are playing soccer or whatever it is. It's a nice looking speaker and it sounds nice as well. You get 2 microphones, 2 wireless microphones to connect, so you can do tandem singing, karaoke, whatever is up to you. Of course, you have the reverb effect to kind of help you sound better. But I will say this, I wish I could turn that off. Yeah, but I can't. It does come with a remote, so you're not always having to go to the device to kind of fiddle with things. You can take care of everything. You can take care of everything with the remote right here. And I love how you can record yourself with the TF card or USB or play media off those devices as well. Overall, I think this is really cool. If you're looking for something, if you're looking for a cool speaker, RGB support, record yourself, and also have fun karaoke for the family, things like that, I think you can't go wrong with the JYX T10-10. All right, guys, really hope this video helps you out. Take care. Bye. As always, I'll leave links in the description down below so you can pick up your own T10-T. Hey guys, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. Hit that like button if you like what's going on here, and also ding that notification so you can be notified for future videos as well. All right, I'll see you next one. Take care. Bye.